Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at The Lost Hero, Chapter 46, and we're continuing Piper's story. Well, Piper, Leo, and Piper's dad, they land in Oakland. They're safe. The pilot's a little bit confused, but they get there. Now, when they land, Piper looks at Jason and Leo and she's like, "Look, guys, I need to take care of my dad. I can't finish this quest with you because I need to take care of him." She doesn't say it like that, but and Leo and Jason are like, okay, yeah, you take care of your dad. It's okay." And then Piper's dad grabs her and it's like, "Piper, you're a hero. You have to go." Right? He's really really sick. Maybe not sick, but his mind is sick, and he's really probably hungry and dehydrated, and he's not in a good condition. And Piper's like, "Dad, I don't know." Jason and Leo decide to step away, and then oh no, I think Coach Hedge is like, "Hey, Piper, I can take care of your dad. You go on the quest. I'll take care of your dad. I'm a protector. That's my job." And so then they're like, "Oh, okay, this is gonna happen. Piper's gonna go and she's gonna leave her dad," and she's really sad. But she wants a moment with her dad, so everyone kind of leaves, and she starts talking to her dad, and he starts to just get really honest with her and says, "Piper, I was trying to protect you. I didn't want you to have to deal with this crazy actor life. I didn't want you to have to deal with poverty. So I was trying to send you away. And it's like, I'm so sorry, but I'm so proud of you. You're a hero." And he's just so excited. And then Piper's like, "Look, Dad, I have this potion. And if you drink this potion, you'll forget everything and you'll be okay." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to forget. I love you, Piper." And eventually they're talking. He decides to drink it, and then he falls over, and Piper catches him. And then Jason, Leo, and Coach Hedge run over to help her with him, and then they decide that he's gonna go. So they take him to the airplane, and he gets ready to take off. And then they go to the helicopter, and while they're at the helicopter, this kind of silver shimmery, I don't know what it is, message comes, and it's Talia. And Talia's like, "Where are you guys? We need your help. You need to get here by sunrise before it's too late." And then Piper is like, "What? It's not too late yet?" They're like, "No, but you have to hurry." And so they get in the helicopter, and they get ready to fly away. A really funny thing is Leo's like, "Look, man, we can't bring this human pilot into this battle, or because she can die." And they're like, "Oh man, you're right." And so Jason's like, "Leo, do you think you could fly the helicopter?" And Leo's just like, listens. Yeah, yeah. And then he just like knows everything about the plane. And he's like, "Yeah, I think I can fly it." And they're like, "Okay." So Piper convinces the pilot to just stay there and let Leo fly the helicopter. And so I haven't read it yet, but the chapter ends, and so the next chapter starts with Leo like flying this helicopter to go fight the minions. I didn't write that in the vocabulary, but minions could be a good vocabulary word. Usually, if there's a bad guy, there's a really big bad guy. This bad guy has little bad guys that work for him or her. These are called minions. So, like the Earthborn, they're not that smart, but they are good for muscle. And they were the minions of Inclaudius. Medea, she had the wind spirits as her minions. She kind of commanded the wind spirits, and they went and did things. Or storm spirits. So these are like minions. And so Talia says the giant's minions are fighting us, and there's too many, and we need help. Get here fast. And that is how the chapter ends. The vocabulary words I have for you. The first one is tarmac, and the airplane lands, or so helicopter, I guess is what it is. Helicopter lands on it, and that's this kind of cement that we put on the road. Is a kind of a special mixture of things to help tires and traction and all sorts of stuff, but we call that tarmac, and that's where the airplane also takes off. We could also call it runway, but tarmac just kind of describes the material that's on the road, or that the road is made of. Another one is crestfallen, when Coach Hedge says, "I will protect, your dad, Piper, and I'm more of a protector, not a fighter." But when he said that, he's kind of, I'm not really a fighter. He felt a little sad and depressed. He was crestfallen, right? He's kind of down. But then he picks up, "But I can still fight." He says something. We're like, okay. But yeah, it's better to take care of him. And then the last one is brittle. Brittle means it can break easily. I think about in the summertime, if a branch falls on the ground in the summer, well, maybe not in some countries, because some countries the summer is very wet. But if it's very dry, the stick, here I can use this for example. Actually, I don't know if you can see it with the background stuff, but the stick is really easy to break. If the stick is wet, then it will bend very easily. But if it is dry, it's very brittle and it can break. If you think about maybe some expensive glass plates or something your mom has. I don't know about you guys, but in America, usually, not always, not every family, but mom will have her china, she calls it, this special plates that are made in a very special way, from China's porcelain. There's usually some really beautiful designs on it, and we only use these plates on very special occasions. And the reason is because they're very beautiful, but they're very brittle. You can break them easily, especially if you have kids. And so Piper's dad, he kind of has this brittle laugh. He's trying to laugh, but it sounds like the laugh is going to break easily, like he's going to stop and start crying, or he's laughing, but his body is going to break because the laughing is too strong and can break his body. So that's kind of the meaning there. Well, the discussion question I have for you is, have you ever misunderstood your parents? Now, in this moment where Piper's dad is saying, "Piper, I was trying to protect you. I'm so sorry I was pushing you away, and I love you and I'm proud of you." And suddenly Piper realized, she's like, "Oh, my dad was trying to protect me." She didn't think her dad was trying to protect her. She thought maybe her dad was just enjoying his own life or doing whatever he wanted and just pushing her away. And Piper really was hurt by that. But then she sees in this moment, "Oh, Dad, I misunderstood you. I didn't realize you were telling the truth. You were trying to protect me. Maybe you weren't doing a good job. Maybe that wasn't a good way, but she understands that that's what her father was really trying to do." Has that ever happened to you with your mom or dad? Or maybe it could be a teacher too. Have you ever misunderstood someone like a parent and then later realized the truth? Well, I would also like you to make your own discussion question. You've already done it. Thank you so much. You guys are doing a great job. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts and your questions when we meet together. All right. That's all the time that we have for today. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.